Double R Army, what is going on, man? How is everybody doing? Happy Father's Day to all my people out there. Hope everybody's doing good, man. I'm glad to see you all. Once again, man, big congratulations to the GOAT on that 10,000 subscribers, man. Huge ordeal, at least to me for sure. Glad to see you are here. Got my man Eric back here shooting some B-roll, man. Just kind of wanted to check in with you guys and see how everybody was doing. Garland, what's going on, family? Charles, what is up? Nova, what is up, brother? Jesse, what is going on? Happy Father's Day to all y'all out there, man, too. Love to see some good family men taking care of business. Also love to see my family men enjoying good cigars, too, man. Nothing like it. Anthony, what is going on? Rick G, what is going on? As y'all see, I pick up my computer. See my man back here, Eric, doing what he do, man. So, kind of in between sessions, man. I was supposed to review the pancetta earlier, man, or earlier in the week, but we had some problems. But you guys know, especially if you're a content creator, man, stuff happens all the time. So finally getting a chance to review that thing. Appreciate that, Rick G. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. Eric, Jesse said, what's going on? Eric said, what's up? What stick out that sampler should I enjoy tonight? Man, you got to work tomorrow? Or if there are any, I don't know, man. I like the La Kareem. I like the Cero too. Those are probably the first things I was thinking about. First two cigars I was thinking about. Uncle Lee said, "What's up, too, Eric?"
Uncle Lee said, "What up?"
Uncle Lee said, "What's up?" That's it, man. Put them GOAT symbols in the chat, man, for the GOAT. I cannot express how much I can't say it enough how proud I am of him, man. Because I think when I started following Lee, I don't even know if he was at 1,000 yet, man. So that's a really big accomplishment, man. Shout out to the GOAT, man. Like I told you guys before, probably ain't no Lee make it, ain't no me. So I'm really appreciative of him and for him allowing me to be a part of his life too, man. He's helped me out tremendously, man. So really proud of him. That Janae, what's going on? Thank you. Eric, what's going on? We're just shooting some B-roll before I get ready to do this review of the Drew Estate Pancetta. Finally got off this morning, so got a couple of days off, so we're gonna have to get caught up on some content. Probably be live sometime tomorrow morning. Y'all know for the morning coffee break, y'all know how we do it. Man, I'm glad to hear that, Lee. I'm glad to hear you're excited. That's I'm looking forward to seeing the videos with the t-shirts and stuff up under there because, like I said, it's always nice when you see people that deserve it, that get the shine. I've never been a jealous person, which I think that most of the time your successful people are people that aren't jealous of other people. You have to let people have their moment and be proud and be happy for them, man, you know. And Lee deserves it. He's been working hard for years, man. I'm really happy for him. But you know, Lee, we gonna get there. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we gonna get there though. You know, I got your back and you got mine. I know you got mine the rest of the way, so that ain't no thing. I need a video editing. Jesse said he needs a video editing for idiots course from Eric.
Got your back.
So hold on. Let me see if I can try to reposition this a little bit. I'm just cramming down some mineral water, man. I already smoked another cigar, so I don't know how this lighting's gonna be on this, but we'll makeshift it, man. Let's see. Shout out to the Double R Army team, Bacon Spice. Nah, Thomas ain't here. Lee Mac repping for Bacon Spice though. Do you have any smart devices in your humidors, Ron? If so, what? I have a Bova the Butler. I'm impartial to it right now, man. I don't like that it's Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth because when I'm far away from the house, it doesn't really work well. So I ain't not really a fan of that. Me having to be around the house to get an accurate reading because it's like if I'm in the house, I could just run upstairs and look at it. So that's not really a positive for me. Prudence, what's going on? Hope you are doing well this Sunday. My man Endorsement is in the building. Hope y'all are all doing good. Just felt like kind of going up live and seeing what everybody was up to. Anybody smoking anything good? I got to get my AC fixed or fixed in this damn room too, man. So damn humid here in Memphis, man. At the even though when I let my windows up, it's so hot outside. It's just hot in here too. So I have to fix this thing. Mom, what's going on? Short story. That's a good cigar. I do enjoy that Fuente. Maddie, what's going on, man? Happy Father's Day to you too, brother. Waiting for the rain to pass. Haven't decided what to smoke yet. Man, Rick, make sure you smoke you something good, man. Don't smoke you anything mediocre. I had me a pretty mediocre cigar earlier. I just put it down. I couldn't even finish it, man. And it was a review. I just wasn't hitting me right, so I put it down. What's going on, John? I'm not a father, but shout out to all the fathers out there smoking the Padron 1926 Maduro, one of my favorites. You are on the right path. Larry, what's going on? Oh yeah, man. You know what I always say. Y'all hit them likes or dislikes, whatever y'all want to hit, man. Just engage with your boy. Just engage with me. But you about ready?
Yeah, I don't want the B-roll.
So I'm gonna position the computer where you'll be able to kind of see me talking and stuff. And then when I'm not talking, I'll come back, I'll get on my headsets and start talking to y'all. So just kind of give y'all behind the scenes of what goes on. Heading home from work now and we'll smoke a HVC. Jesse, you will have to let me know tonight what you think. Trying to Corojo number 5, Grand Habano Maduro. Nice. What's good? First time on the show. Optimistic. What's going on, man? I know you in the YouTube world, man. I'm glad to have you on board, man. Glad to have you over here. Oh yeah, Unc, I didn't even talk to you about this too, but shit, it doesn't even matter now. I can say it now. But so what I was thinking about, the idea kind of crossed my head the other day that probably once a week, once every week or once every 2 weeks, I'm gonna invite or allow people that are subscribers or people that support me to come on the live chat with me too. So if there's something you might be interested in, definitely y'all know how to reach out to me. Give me your email address, something like that. I'll pop up on a morning coffee break or afternoon kickback. Jesse, anybody that's got channels that's coming up and want to get your face out there, want to get some information out there, holler at me. Y'all come on the live chat. We'll smoke, chop it up, or even if you ain't smoking. And we'll just get people up. It doesn't even have to be content creators too. I just want to be able to. Matt, you want to come on one day and talk shit? You know, we could do that too. But yeah, I was just kind of sitting and thinking about that, man, because you know that's like one of my biggest things I always tell people that are content creators, man. I say, you know, honesty, consistency, and creativity, I think is what's gonna separate you from the field. And you know, just like Lee knows too, like I'm always searching for how to separate myself from the pack, so to speak. So I'm thinking that I want to be able to talk with you guys too, because you know you get a different level of talking through the chat, but then when I'm able to put a face and we're able to have a conversation, I feel like we can build that way. So Jesse, I'm definitely gonna get you on board on that too, especially as your channel's flourishing and getting off the ground. Matt, definitely want you on too. I've already talked to Ashhead, Cigar Junkie, about that too. Maybe we'll see if we can get Smoking Preacher on one day on the episode. I'd love to get him on too. Pariah, what's going on, man? Happy Father's Day to you too. HVC Black Friday. Eric is actually smoking the HVC Black Friday right now. I think for the most part, he's enjoying it. But yeah, man, that's just trying to stay creative, man, and just trying to keep things fresh. You know, I think a lot of times I think even as a viewer too, I get tired of just looking at somebody sitting in front of a camera talking all the time. Just kind of want some different concepts and try to liven stuff up a little bit. Cigars don't have to be boring, so. You just let me know when you're ready, Eric.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Smoking the LG exclusive España Cuban. What do you think about? I don't think I've had that one, Parai. You have to let me know what you think about that. I'm gonna take my headphone jack out and start talking. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me or not. Can y'all still hear me pretty good? All right, good deal. Alfonso, what's going on? I don't know if I greeted you earlier. Terry, how you doing? Smooth, taking a break from Nicaraguan cigars. Hey, man. You ready? YouTube, what's going on, baby? It's your boy RonReal, aka Double R, back in the building, back with another video, back with another damn banger. Today we're going to be doing our 4th video of the Drew Estate series. We got the pancetta in. Cannot wait to smoke this cigar. Y'all already know I'm excited. We've smoked a lot of good cigars from Drew Estate so far, so y'all hang tight, stay tuned. We'll get at it. Terry, you smoking you anything good today? Sleep, hanging out with a great cigar and watching this Ronnie. Marty, what's going on? Man, I try, man. I just you know, like I said, I'll give a different aspect, man, and who knows, man, maybe somebody watching will get the idea and they may want to start them a channel too. It's definitely more work than it looks like, but at the same time, I think if you're serious about it and you have a passion for it, I think you should give it a shot if that's something you want to do. I've mentioned before, I have a really good friend, Kareem, who does written reviews, and he's really, really getting strong at it. I think in another year or so, he's gonna be one of the top written review writers that's out there. I like his style, I like what he presents, and I think he's gonna be good, man. Y'all will be hearing from me, y'all are gonna be hearing from Stogie Junkies. Marty, I'm doing good, man. No complaints at all. Good Saturday. Got the next few days off. I'm in a good mood. Everything's good, man. I'm alive. I'm smoking cigars. I'm blessed, man. My son, my wife, everybody's healthy, so I got no complaints. My man Eric over here laying it down. Yeah, man, definitely make sure y'all go check out Lee Mac's video too. He dropped today. He finally reached 10,000 subscribers. I told him he was gonna reach it before the end of the summer, and he did. So I'm glad. I wish I would have made a bet with Uncle Lee, but no, it's all good. Thank you, Bruce. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. My guy Brian in the building, real production going on. Yeah, man. I just wanted to give y'all kind of a look of what happens behind the scenes of at least how me and Eric record. So if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. That's Matt.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of, yeah, I'd agree with that too. And then there are some people that do it too. They probably shouldn't be doing it, but that's for another day. Terry, I was about to sip some wine today too, but I grabbed a beer from earlier. Lee, I don't know if you're watching. If you had the 10W40, the salted caramel chocolate imperial stout by Highwire, not bad. Which HBC do you like best? I like the 500th anniversary and the Black Friday and the Cero. Those 3 I would recommend off the bat. Appreciate you, Jesse. Like I said, whenever you get fully up and running, if you got any questions, me and Eric both are very open. And as like I said, there's no secrets or no hiding anything. We'll let you know the equipment we use.
Yeah, they want to know the equipment I use, or the mic I use, or the camera I use, or the lighting kit I use.
Yeah, we're not one of those people that hides shit or tries to keep people from doing what we got going on. Hey, like I said, you got a different personality than me. You might convey it in a way that more people like it, less people, whatever. So if you got any questions or anything, you already know how to reach out to me. Thank you, Brian. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. Mr. KMC, happy Father's Day to you too. It's a League of T52 kind of day. I'm a fan of the T52. Like the Black Friday, those. Yeah, they are hard to find, unfortunately. So I made the mistake. Well, I didn't make a mistake. I bought the cabinet of 50, but I started smoking through them too fast because I got spoiled and thought I would be able to grab another one. But then I got my cabinet from Black Line and they don't have anymore. So I have to start being a little bit more frugal on smoking them. Getting ready to smoke the Flint Gun Carlos Great Cigar. Happy Father's Day to you too, Marty. I placed my order with RonRealTV Summer Showdown from Black Line. That should be there quick, Eric. He's really quick with it. Yeah, Terry, it ain't bad. If you like darker beer, I think that's something you might want to try. Time for Cuban. Finishing this Davidoff Special R 702. Good, not great. So I smoked a Davidoff small batch number 3 today. It was a good cigar, but then I thought about it, looked it up, $35 cigar. No way in hell I'm buying this cigar. It's a good cigar, though. Great cigar. I might have enjoyed this cigar more than the late hour, to be honest with you. Yeah, Lee, this mic is really, really good, man. As you guys see, you noticed in the past couple of videos, I've kind of amped up the music a little bit, but I feel like the mic is really good and still picks up the sound really good. So this is a really, really good mic. Me and Eric talked about it. He did a lot of research before he bought it, and a lot of really big channels use this microphone. And once we heard the quality, it wasn't hard for us to realize why they're using it. Found the box for the Black Fridays in Texas in the first shop I hid. Actually found all the cigars on the list you sent me except the 500th anniversary. Matt, if you can't find it, let me know. I'll get one to you. What up, Ron? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you too, Frank. Have you had the Don Pepin Garcia original blue label? Yes, I have. I like them. If you can find the original blue label, and Lancero is a fantastic cigar. So, all right, I'll be out for a second. I'll come back in just a moment. All right, you guys, we're back with the 4th video of the Drew Estate series. We're going to be smoking the Drew Estate Pancetta, which is about the same size as the last video you saw. You saw me smoking the pork belly. This comes in at a 4 3/4 inch long, 50 ring gauge. There is a little bit of a difference in the breakup of the cigar, though. You're going to have a Connecticut stalk cut Habano wrapper, Brazilian Montefina binder, and you're going to have fillers from Honduras and Nicaragua, not just Nicaragua alone. Looking forward to this one. Hopefully it's going to be a better outcome, but you know how it is. Really looking forward to smoking this one. This one is kind of a limited cigar too. You're not going to really see this around in a lot of places, but I'm already really, really excited about it. This one has some visible seams, but they're very tight. This is a very toothy cigar, a lot neater cap than the pork belly had. Has a foot band also on this one too. About the same smell, getting a barnyard of hay on it. Not too much coming off of it. So, all right, go ahead and take the foot band off, cut it up, and see what we got. I can't believe how toothy this thing is, though, man. A lot of tooth present on this cigar. Got a nice firm pack on it, too. Pretty good draw. Oh, it's already. A lot of spice on this one. Kind of like a jalapeno spice on it, getting some black pepper. There's a wood, but it's in the background. That jalapeno spice and that pepper is definitely in the forefront. Got a little bit of a bread quality to it, too. faint cocoa in the background too. All right, we'll let this thing get heated up. Get through this first third. I'll let you guys know about body or strength, flavor, you know, all that good stuff. So y'all hang tight. We'll be right back. Let's see what we got. I have the same one, but it sits back on the camera. Yours sounds really clear. So yeah, Unc, as the weather gets nicer and we probably will start doing more outdoor stuff, we'll have that same setup where it's sitting right on the camera. But Eric, do you got any input on why the mic sounds so clear? Because Lee said he has the same one, but it sits back on his camera. Well, maybe because it's farther away and it's right on top of him.
This one sits back on the camera too, which is attached to the boom mic.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying maybe because it's sitting literally right on top of him.
So the closer the mic is to you, the clearer it's going to be. But this is what's called a shotgun mic, and a shotgun mic streamlines the sound straight to wherever it's pointing at. So even if it's on top of the mic, you know, it's going to sound pretty clear.
Because I know that one review we did outside, we checked the sound and it still was really, really good.
Yeah, even outside the sound. And Rode mic is probably the top quality
mic you can get.
Mic that you're going to buy.
Fred, what's going on, man? Happy Father's Day to you too, man. Let's see. I agree with Preacher on that Cookie Monster. Yeah, somebody else commented in the chat too and said they weren't a huge fan of that Cookie Monster either. For the people that don't know, this is the guy Eric here that makes me look good, man. It's my right-hand man.
What's going on, family?
I see that Drew Estate about to drop another dogma. I haven't had a dogma in a while. I'm gonna have to try one of those again. It's been a while. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all are having a great Father's Day. Thank you, Chaz. All right, Matt. Thanks for stopping by real quick, man. Hey, Rob, what is going on? Black Friday is the only HBC that I haven't smoked yet. Have two of the 2018 still in the me. I haven't had the 2018, Brian, but I've been smoking the 19, and they're very, very good.
Which one is that?
Brian was talking about the one you smoked in the 2019. He's smoking the 2019.
Okay, so the 2019.
Yep. The 18 has a different band. It's like more round.
I got
you. Why don't you offer a special giveaway to a fan that gets the day you reach it? My call is probably gonna be a couple years, man, but you can go ahead and put a guess in. If you get within a month, I'll give you something. Prudence says, hey, Eric.
Hey, Prudence. I see her in here all the time.
Yeah, she's from up north too. She's from Baltimore too.
No, I'm from I was born in the Bronx. I grew up in Manhattan and Long Island. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. It's a lot of work, but you know, Ron gave me a good chance to work with him, and it's been a lot of fun.
Definitely, like I said, it's been getting better and better, man.
He makes it real easy on me. I'm just like, I have a face made for radio, so I stay behind the camera the entire time.
I've always told him that too. I was like, man, you'd be perfect on radio. So if we ever do a podcast, y'all already know he'll be involved in that for sure too.
Yeah, I'm absolutely like the behind the camera guy.
Let's see, y'all do a great job in production. Appreciate that, Larry. Happy Father's Day to you, Eric. Marty says,
I'm not a father, but I appreciate it.
I'm gonna go ahead and smoke a prize fighter today. Is that a Ezra Zion cigar, Fred? Can you make any recommendations on black-owned boutique cigars? The Hobbyist, Lee Mack did a video literally, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. So if you aren't already, I'm not gonna know all. He's got a whole list of everybody, all black-owned boutique cigar companies. So he released a video a couple of days ago. So definitely, if you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. And that video is very, very new. And I think you'll enjoy it. He has a list at the end of the video letting you know everybody that's black-owned boutique cigar owners. You got a Twitter page, Ron. I'm going to share your video. I do, but I'm not very active on it at all. Not very active. I'm mostly on Instagram.
Yeah. You're really on.
Yeah. Okay, Fred. Yeah, I don't think I've had the prize fighter. You're going to have to let me know what you think about it. Yeah, hobbyists do that, man. Lee Mack is really he's like I said, in the past week he's laid a lot of gems out. He laid that video out. He's also been working on a beginner series for cigar smokers too. So definitely check him out. Yeah, this one's starting out way better than the last one.
Oh yeah,
way better. Fred, when your next video coming out, man? I like. Me and Lee were talking about you the other day, man. Hang in there. Don't stop what you're doing. Keep putting them videos out, man. You're gonna get where you need to go. Oliva Series G, or I like the AJ Cameroon. I'm not a big Oliva Series G fan. The only Olivas I really like are the V series, but that's just me, of course. Who picks out the intro music?
It's all you, bro.
So I mean, I'll give Eric a pool of music that I like, and so that's what's really good about our relationship too. It's very relaxed. Like, I'm not a stickler on shit. I don't pressure him on a lot of things. Like, you know, he'll even ask me sometimes, like, what do you want to use? I'm like, shit, I don't know. I mean, there's 5 tracks we got. Just pick one. It doesn't matter to me. So,
yeah, he makes it real easy on me.
Got family in the Bronx?
Co-op City. My family's from Co-op City.
I know I didn't just hear a smoke detector chirp. No, you know I'm not gonna have a smoke detector chirping. It's probably some bird or some shit outside. No. Lee, that's one of the main things I hate about hearing people's videos, and it's hearing the smoke detector, and it's just like, just change the damn battery, man. Sure, keep it going, man. I'll be doing another video really soon. Good, man. I like the 2 videos you've done so far, and I'm one of those guys too. I like looking at smaller channels because you guys help keep me driven and keep me informative on things too, and y'all keep the drive going. So I like what you got going over there. If y'all aren't subscribed up to CigarHead TV, make sure y'all get Fred a follow, man. Check out, he's got 2 videos up now. He did the Lunatic, and he did the shit. I can't remember the first one you did, Fred. I haven't smoked the first cigar you had. My son-in-law stopped over with a 5-pack of Timeless Supreme for me. We just burned one of those and a T52. Sound like you are having a good day, man. De Niro, what is going on? Happy Father's Day to you too. Hey, Ron, when you get the technique of microwaving cigars, please share that with us. All right. If I ever do get into that, I'll let you know. Have the Cameroon from Aladino yesterday and today, the Padron 6485, in the year of the Red 2020 from a gift from the wife. Man, tell your wife take care of you, man. Eric know about Bay Plaza. Mom asked, do you know about Bay Plaza?
Yeah, it's a shopping. It's in the Bronx. It's a shopping center in the Bronx. It's pretty popular.
Mm-hmm.
I even though I grew up in the Bronx, or I was born in the Bronx, I didn't spend a lot of time in the Bronx. I left there when I was like 2 or 3, and then we moved to Lower East Side Manhattan, right outside of Chinatown, off of Delancey Street. I spent a lot of my growing up years there before we moved to Long Island, Suffolk County, Long Island. But yeah, I know Bay Plaza. Yeah, absolutely.
Antigua, that's what it was. Curtis, what's going on? RR Lee made best 2 cigar reviewers, man. I'm rooting for you guys. Hey, Curtis, we appreciate it, and you know, me and Lee aren't going anywhere. We're here to stay. Mm-hmm. It's gonna take a lot to get rid of both of us, but definitely appreciate the love, though, man.
Yeah.
This one lost a little bit of pepper in the beginning, but it's still pretty good. This thing is so damn toothy, though, man. I don't know if it's gonna pick up.
It'll pick up. Maybe not.
Camera's not as good as what we use, but this damn cigar head is tooth all over it, man. Y'all being bumpy.
Yeah, I got some close-ups on it. It'll pick up in a video.
Yeah. This one's better, man, but it still ain't just like a knockout. Mom said Delancey Street used to go buy clothes from shoes and jackets.
Oh, it used to be the spot to buy clothes, yeah.
Delancey Street?
Yeah, it was Jamaica Avenue. Excuse me. And then Delancey Street, yeah, we go there by discount clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I lived on
was it like name brand shit in there too?
Yeah, and a lot of name brands, a lot of knockoffs. But I lived on Allen Street. What do I smoke and what do I do? See, I didn't get into cigars until I started working with Ron. That's when I learned a lot about cigars and a lot about things I didn't even know how much there was to smoking cigars before I started working with Ron. And So I've been smoking cigars. Probably you're talking a matter of months. You know, he had his 8 months, and I started probably maybe about 4 months. I've been smoking cigars.
Yep.
And I'm a real fan of that Plasencia Alma Fuerte.
It's a good cigar, man.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite ones that I've smoked. But I'm still a novice. I still don't know so much. I haven't had a lot of different cigars, so there's a lot of things that I'm excited to try.
Say, Brian, say, is there a particular cigar in your humidor you're looking forward to burning? Oh man, I'm waiting for my Cubans to get right. So I would say probably all my Cuban cigars, I'm waiting for them to age so they taste a little bit better. But other than that, man, and see, that's the concept that I go by. I feel like I smoke really good cigars every day. So it's not like I smoke something mediocre and then I'm looking forward to the weekend or looking forward to the birthday or I feel like I smoke good cigars every day. So I wouldn't particularly say that it's something that I'm always looking particularly to smoke. It's just like literally I'll go in the humidor or whatever is speaking to me. That's what I'm going to grab.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot. So for me, the smoke production is down in this too. But even though it's weird, it's a really dense feeling cigar. It feels it's got a real nice pack to it. But the smoke production is not normal of like most Drew estates.
What I'm learning now is how to pick up the flavors like Ron can. He can pick up a lot of the flavors and a lot of those a lot of times when I smoke a cigar, I can't really pick up the flavors like he can, but when he mentions it or he'll say like, this is a flavor that I pick up, then I'll taste it once he brings it up. But I'll smoke a cigar and I'll pick a couple of things up, but
I feel like wood is one that most people like.
Yeah, something that stands out.
Like wood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You pick up. Eric, did New York get hit excessively with the COVID-19 virus?
Yeah, most of my family is still in New York. My mother is still in New York. My sister, they're all on Long Island. I got my family, my cousins and aunts and stuff. They're still in the Bronx. Some of them moved to Jersey and stuff like that. But they got hit pretty hard. I sent my mother a care package of face masks and hand sanitizers and things like that. I know a few people that went up to. I'm a firefighter like Ron. That's how we met. I met him on the job. I think we came on about the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I came on 6 months before.
I actually knew you before I even came on.
Yeah,
because of Stroud.
Because of Stroud, yeah. So I probably have about 6 months, ahead of Ron. But we basically came on at the same time, and so from the job, I know a few people that went up to New York to work in the hospitals and things like that. And the stories they tell me, and the stories my mother tells me, they're still pretty much on heavy lockdown. So that's pretty much it.
Reynardo, what's going on? Happy Father's Day to you too. Alex, what is going on? Again, Alex Seminoles Dwight's another cigar reviewer, up and coming channel. If you guys check him out too, he's putting out a lot of reviews. He's been really consistent with his content. Another really good guy.
Yeah,
and
check him out. He's really good.
Of course, we got my guy that just popped in the chat, Smoking Preacher.
Smoking Preacher is awesome. Smoking Preacher, I'm blown away by.
Yeah, his work ethic alone is. I think he's. Yeah. I say that he's just the hardest working guy.
He's one of those I'll just sit back and watch. For no particular reason. I'll just watch him because I like his personality, how he reviews cigars and everything like that. So.
Yeah. The retro brings us. Yeah, I agree, Fred. The retro is like I told you guys before, man. Like some people know how to retro and don't like to, which is fine. But I think that a reviewer should know how to retro here. Even if they don't retro the whole cigar, they should be able to retro the cigar and be able to tell you what they're getting from it. That's just a very important factor of the cigar, at least in my opinion. So you guys are lucky up there in America. Here in Bahamas, we get charged 220% for tobacco products. It's worth it to me though. De Niro, what have you ordered? If you order anything from the States, they charging you on that too, or is that just local tax? As long as you enjoy a cigar, then it's a good one, no matter what the brand. Facts. Kind of the Cubans have to rest them. Had some that I'm looking forward to, but no, they're not ready to be enjoyed. Had my first party with Lusitania. That's one cigar I haven't tried. I got a good buddy in the Perfecto group I'm in on Facebook. He had a whole box of them and didn't have any good luck with any of them. And then I heard from some other people that they had some really good luck with the Lusitania. Of course, that's Michael Jordan's favorite cigar too. So that's one cigar I want to try. Maybe who knows? I might reach out to Monty Fortuna. if they end up sending me another sampler and kind of seeing if I can request that cigar, seeing if they'll send it in to me. It's slow burning too, man.
It seems like it, yeah.
Preacher, whose channel? You got Alex Seminoles, the White in the chat. He has a channel, and then Cigarhead TV also has a channel too. They're both up and coming cigar reviewers too. That's the local tax plus 7.5%. Well, Dinero, have you ever considered ordering in from the States since the tax might not be as high? Okay, Brian, that's cool. You can just email me and we'll chat more. That's my email there. So just shoot me an email. I look at it every day a couple times. So, oh, who's with me? Preacher. Eric is with me right now. I was telling Eric about how much you gave him high praise in one of your recent videos.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Preacher. That meant a lot to me, even though I'm just like behind the scenes. You never really see me. I just like to do the work, the editing and the filming and things like that. When somebody comments on the production quality, it means a lot to me because it means I'm doing my job and I'm still learning a lot, and I'm learning as I go.
Juan Carlos said, yo, what's up? What's going on, Juan Carlos? I live and work in Philadelphia for a university and hospital and supply chain. You guys try to stay safe, and thanks for your service to the community. Appreciate that, man. You stay safe out there too.
Yeah, I love Philly. I visited Philly 3 times, and I loved it every time I went.
That's the only part of the country I haven't been to is the Northeast. So
Philly's probably my second favorite city
behind New York.
Behind New York. Yeah. I've been to Philly. I love every time I go to Philly. I have a good time.
That's I'm gonna try to take it. I was telling you about trying to take a trip in November.
Yeah, definitely.
Go visit James and take care of some stuff. Preacher. As soon as my son and I start doing video reviews of our cigars, I will let you know. Definitely, hobbyists. I'm looking forward to that, man. Definitely looking forward to that. Preacher says, hey, Eric, you do a great job.
Thank you, Preacher. I appreciate it. And you do too.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely do.
This was average so far, man. This is nothing groundbreaking. Nothing's popping out. Again, Drew Estate construction. But, man, it's all right. This could be one of my days, too. They're just not hitting me good. So. Yeah, Preacher, I like the more recent videos I saw, too, with the different camera angles and stuff like that. It just gives a different feel. Like, even if he's not looking at the camera, like if he's talking and you just see it, I like those multi-angles, man.
It's something real subtle and something small, but it makes a huge difference in video quality.
That's why I love him though, man, because I feel like just like Lee Mag, man, he's just blatantly honest, man. So everybody's been raving about this. I'm not even gonna say the name, but you see there what he's talking about. Don't get it. Yeah. So everybody's been raving. Yeah. Everybody's been raving about this cigar, and it's just like, So what I might do, what I honestly might do, Preacher, if you got any extra ones, we'll talk offline. I'll probably trade you one so I can at least smoke it.
I've heard of this Man of War cigar head's talking about, but what's the diesel?
So that's all made by AJ Fernandez. Okay, he has an umbrella, sure. Like he does diesel, Man of War.
What's the difference? Have you had
two different? So the diesel is kind of like its own line.
I got you.
And then the Man of War is just like not a brand, but like a line. They're just two different lines. But I think diesel probably is a little bit bigger technically. Watching from the deployed location, keep them coming. Appreciate that one, Carlos. Been waiting to get my hands on a diesel and a Man of War. The last diesel I smoked was the Delirium because everybody was talking about how strong the cigar was, and I didn't think it was that strong at all. It was just an average cigar to me. And it's what's up to have production for your vids. It's just be me and my Android phone. Hey man, if Eric ever just said fuck it, I'm done, I'd be back on my Android phone too, or I'd just be live streaming y'all's ass to death.
Yeah, a lot of people have extremely successful YouTube channels with shooting from their phone, and there's nothing wrong with that. When I ran into Ron, I was always involved in video production, video editing, and filmography, videography, whatever you want to call it. And so when Ron sent me his first YouTube channel, he did it from his iPad. And when I saw it, I got excited. And I said, there's a lot of potential. If you just let me record one video for you. Let me edit one video for you. If you don't like me, you can send me packing. But if you like it, we can absolutely keep on going together. Because I like what he did. I like what he's doing. And I just wanted a chance to have fun editing. And I just have fun editing videos. It's just what I like to do.
And and I was gonna say, if y'all want to see what my videos look like before Eric touched them, anything before the Flor de las Antillas and Bullet 10-year pairing was all just me by myself. So you'll be able to see how my videos were before Eric got involved. And then we were even looking at a review, literally, that one of the first videos Eric did. And I told him this 2 or 3 months ago how much stronger his editing has gotten since even when he first started doing the videos for me.
Yeah, like I said, I learn as I go, and I'm doing the graphics. I'm learning how to do graphics. I use Adobe Premiere Pro for the editing. I use LumaFusion for mobile editing. I use After Effects to create graphics. And like I said, it's a lot of YouTubing on how to do things I don't know how to do because I'm not a professional. But it works.
Matt Mitchell, what's going on, brother? I read your message today, man, and I'm very happy that you are in a more positive place in your life right now. I'm glad that Lee was able to help you with that, man. That was some good shit. I enjoy reading it.
My fault.
Is your head as smooth as Ron's? I don't know if my head is that smooth, man. Or how do you feel about this cigar?
I keep my hair short, but this hair there.
Yeah, I can't grow hair. I can't grow hair up there. This cigar right now is average, man. It's average. It ain't bad. It ain't great. It's right in the middle of the road. It's the only reason why I haven't updated a segment yet is it's burning really, really slow. I'll probably here in the next 5 or 10 minutes get ready to speak back on camera. So good to see y'all. I'm just joining. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you too, James. I'm smoking the Drew Estate Pancetta. And so far, the Pancetta could get a little better.
That's good.
I wish it would, man. Oh, damn, preacher. He bought a big box, or he bought a box of them.
Of Pancettas?
No, the cigar you was talking about was trash.
Oh, the other one. Yeah.
Eric, I need a brand.
He has a brand.
I think he's talking about like a get it or message me, preacher. I'll get you tightened up.
A brand.
Like
I got you.
Like logo
yeah. Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Message me, preacher. I'll get you taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Crazy. Fred says it's trash too. Yeah, no problem, Matt. I like I said, I'm really happy to hear you're in a better place in your life, man. That's I tell people all the time, life is a tough battle, but it's really most of it is very mental. If you can get the mental blocks out of your head and just keep marching on, things will get better for you. I didn't care too much for the Drew Estate. This one's okay, man. This ain't up there with no Pharaoh Flying Pig or no UF13. Facts, James. He just said UF13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this ain't nowhere close to it.
You're the rep.
Bald is where it's at. I'm bald because I don't have a choice, man. My wife hated that shit at first, and then she finally got used to it. Where can I find the Year of the Rat cigar? Alex, try Black Line. I think James mentioned in the chat that him and Lee Mac did the other day that he still has a few laying around. So reach out to him and let him know that I sent you, and he'll probably be able to take care of you, man.
Cigar head.
Kari, what's going on, man? Happy Father's Day to you too. Smoke the Cuban sandwiches. Hey man, you gotta appreciate the honesty though, because some people just sell shit, man. Like, oh, no, it's good. It's like, and you're smoking, it's like, I ain't denying that it might be good to you, but it tastes like shit to me. I don't even know if anybody even. I'm sure somebody's reviewed this because it's a Drew Estate cigar.
A lot of times when you review a cigar, and I'll ask you what cigar you're reviewing, I'll look it up and I'll try to find reviews on it.
I know there's some people that are sponsored by Drew Estate too, so I'm sure they probably got it.
Yeah.
But to me, this is average, man. Cuban sandwich, that's fucked up. The Cuban sandwich is over. That's the equivalent of like mouthwash and backwash.
That is exactly the
Mm-hmm. This is all right, man. We can chat, man.
All right, set it up.
Yeah. Y'all hang tight. If y'all got questions, y'all ask them. I'll be back in a second after I get done talking. Yes, sir. You know, this first third of this Drew Estate pancetta, as normal, Drew Estate construction has been on point. Body, flavor, and strength to me have all been around a medium. Very consistent flavors, not very complex. I'm still picking up a little bit of wood, some pepper, faint cocoa note in the back, but it's very, very faint. It's just right now, as of right now, it's just middle of the road for me. It's not spectacular. It's not terrible. It's just kind of floating along that middle line. It's just an average cigar. Nothing I'm gonna put down or nothing that I'm not enjoying, but I feel like when I get these limited Drew Estate cigars, not even just Drew Estates, or if I pick up a Padron that's limited, or a Davidoff, or God of Fire, or Opus X, or any other boutique brand that offers a limited run or anniversary stick, I just expect a lot more. So as of right now, the regular lineup is better, in my opinion, so far. I'd much rather still smoke the UF13, the Feral Flying Pig, Dirty Rat, Velvet Rat, L40. They're all more enjoyable than this so far. But again, still got a little bit of cigar to go, so it could change up and could impress me. But y'all know how the ball swings sometimes. So we'll come back after the second third is heated up. I'll let you know if anything has changed. But so far, it's been pretty medium across the board. Lee Mack said Drew Estate fanboys are going to have a fit with this review. Hey, Lee, you already know it's a code that we got to follow, though, to be 100% honest at all times. And I'm going to be honest. This cigar is average as hell. They say the third time's a charm. Your third stick of the day will be better than. I like the way you think, Prudence, because I know for damn sure I'm probably going to grab me a Placencia or something I know that I like. So, yeah, my third cigar will definitely be better. Actually, I do have my third one. I'll probably wait a couple hours, but I'll be smoking this Warped Skyflower. So I like those cigars. So we'll see how that one pans out. Let's see. Preacher said he's back. His phone died. You don't want to talk about phones. You talk about somebody that's got a bad phone. What cards? I got to put my feet up. I just finished the Lunatic El Liquito. Yeah, Kari, Cigar Head TV, that was his second review. He did the same exact cigar. So you might want to go over there and check him out. Check my guy out. He just started his cigar review channel. Waiting for you to like the Espinosa Habano. Hope it. I'm a fan of that one, Bruce. I like those. Lee, this cigar is, don't let me lie to you, because I'm thinking about the price of the pork belly, which was, when it came out, was $14. G3 was going on. Fred, try you a Placencia Alma Fuerte Salomon. Because I can already tell from your first two videos where you probably going to fall in line, and I think you will like this cigar. Let's see if I can find the price of this. Yeah. 24. So they package them in boxes of 24 and they want $300 for them. So let me see. Almost $12.50 a cigar. And if I had them in my local B&M, I wouldn't buy them. My first two sticks today were average as well. Yeah, I hate that when that happens. Actually, what did I smoke first? I smoked something this morning. I lied. This would be my fourth cigar. Oh yeah, I lied. I'm sorry. I smoked that Davidoff small batch this morning, and that Davidoff was better than both of these Drew Estates. I apologize for that. Smoked the Padron 1964 earlier classic. Do you smoke cigar first before you review on it, or review it on the first time?
It's a good question.
Most of the time, the cigars I review on the channel are cigars I'm a fan of. So that's why most of the time you see the scores are really high, because those are cigars I like. But like with this one, the Drew Estate series, people will send me a cigar in and I haven't had some of them before. So The pancetta, the pork belly, and the Year of the Rats. I've never had any of those before. I never had the Liga A, and I've never had the UF4. So every cigar that's going to be in the Drew Estate series, I've never had. Happy Father's Day to you too, G3. Is Eric designing your T-shirts? No,
I don't design the T-shirts. He had somebody else design the T-shirts. All I do was I took the graphics, his logo, and I made it into an intro. As for T-shirt designs and stuff, I don't do that.
Kenny, what's going on, brother? Happy Father's Day. G3, I appreciate that donation, man.
And with that, I don't know anything that happens in the reviews, even through Cigar Madness. While I'm recording it,
I didn't tell him shit. Yeah.
While I'm recording it, that's the first time I'm hearing about it, seeing it, who's gonna win or anything. So I'm like on the edge of my seat when he's scoring each cigar. I don't know what's happening.
Smoking Preacher, I'm smoking a Drew Estate Pancetta. I don't even know, man. I hate saying that because if you can find one, I would buy one to smoke it. I hate not recommending stuff because then other people may like it. But right now, it's just average, man. I would walk by this if this was a readily available cigar. Rodney, what is going on? Happy Father's Day to you too, man. Have you had the Alma Fuerte? It's my favorite Placencia. Robusto, I've never seen anyone talking about that. I have not had the Robusto, but I have seen them. I've had every other size but the Robusto. Had that ligament 9 yesterday. Ligament. Preacher, now if you can get them locally or you can find them for a decent price, I would say buy one or something like that. But this ain't nothing I would track down. If you're able to get Velvet Rats, Dirty Rats, L40s, Feral Flying Pigs, UF13s, you'll be fine. Like this is just kind of a bragging factor. Like, oh, look what I got. I'm smoking a pancetta. Everybody doesn't have it. Other than that, average. What was the stick you said? My favorite Drew Estate cigar is the UF13. Yeah, the 9 and the 52 are both stronger than this. Now, the only thing with the 9 I found is just very inconsistent. And Eric will tell you too, I smoked them through the tournament. The first couple were really good, and then the last one they ended up losing in the final four just kind of dudded out, which happens. You just pick up sticks. Some of them are better than others. And then you have, I think I got them from a couple different B&M, so one might have been older than the other. You have to take that into effect too. How cigars are stored. I know once they get to me, they're stored pretty well, but I can't tell with the B&M store their stuff at all the time. So what I will say though, and I don't even know if it's because it's just so damn average, but it's burning so damn slow.
It seems like it's burning slow.
It's like I said, the pack on this was really dense, which I'll have to mention that in the video too. This is a really densely packed cigar, so it's burning really, really slow.
Even though.
Yeah, I was about to say the construction's on point, which is to be expected with the Drew Estate.
I'll see a flavor.
It's a little better than the other one, but
not saying much.
Nah, this is average. Yeah. Just off the top of my head, this would probably be in the low mid 80s. Rodney had it last night. It was just okay. Yeah, I've had Liga 9s that were really good, and I've had some that were just okay. Construction's usually always strong with them, but the flavors are what'll usually die off for you. Preacher, you got any videos releasing today?
Of course he does.
That's what I said, man. He might be the only person I've seen three-peat, man, one day. I've seen some doubles. Yeah, like I said, it's not super bitter like the other one, but Charter Oak Maduro is a really good cigar. I think that's a very good cigar for the price. I don't know if you ain't had a Charter.
No, the Charter Oak, what does that run?
Depending on size, probably $7 to $9.
That's not bad at all. You think it's something I like?
The Maduro, you probably like that one. Monte Cristo 5 is a pretty damn good stick. I don't know if I had the number 5.
Now, what was the Monte Cristo you gave me?
The number 2. What did it look like?
What's the one in the tournament?
Oh, the number 2.
Yeah, okay.
That one was fantastic. Tomorrow took the weekend off. I ain't mad at you, Preacher. You've been working hard, man. Now that Rev Lee Mac 912 has 10,000 subscribers, he can go ahead and open up his church. His sermon could be, "You can't lose with the stuff I use." Yeah, preacher, I'm gonna grab me a better cigar later on this evening too, man. These have been average. Adam, what's going on, brother? Just got off work, working on a Sunday, man. Get it in.
Getting it on a Sunday, Adam.
Yeah, if y'all got any more questions for Eric, like I said, we'll have him up on some other live streams and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you have any other questions for me, like I said, it's all, if you have any questions on it, video editing, equipment, sound, graphics, that's kind of my niche.
Mm-hmm. I might have to get Deacon Eric to pass the collection. Yeah, man, I've been playing drums all day and making this bread. Hey, man, I wish I could play an instrument. Like, I'm still not knocking that out. I'm still not taking that out of the equation, but I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar and bass because I'm a big blues fan.
I can do the piano. I can play the piano. I can play the hell out of the piano. But the guitar, my left and right hand doesn't work together.
So it's just like my brain, one thing.
My brain doesn't figure out how to work a guitar. It just doesn't. I tried playing the guitar. It just doesn't work. My brain doesn't figure it out.
Adam, you got to let me know what you think of that HVC Cero, man.
Hey, thank you, preacher. It's nice to meet you too, man. And I always watch your videos, even when Ron's not around. When I'm home by myself, I'll smoke a cigar. I'll throw in a couple of your videos, and it's good stuff.
Yeah, a lot of creators can learn from Preacher.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of content creators out there that can learn from Preacher, man. You can tell when somebody's enjoying it, and you can tell when somebody's just putting videos up.
I try to teach myself the guitar, Preacher, and it's pathetic, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I want to try to learn how to play because I've always wanted. Like, I'm a big BB King, Albert King, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Like,
well,
I like
the piano, I can figure it out. Like, my left and right hands work together, but with the guitar, I don't know what it's about a guitar that my right hand doesn't move.
I ain't even tried to play guitar. I know mine.
It is harder than it looks.
Yeah, so Lee Mac is going live tonight. Free Gaza, what's going on, brother? Adam says, just keep at it. Takes time and practice.
Yeah, just like everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. I just feel like the piano I picked up on a lot easier, and the guitar, I was like, I had no idea what I'm doing.
I was just kind of at the stage where it's
just like whatever.
It's so average and it's burning so slow. It's kind of frustrating me. It's just like,
I feel like, and I'm not an expert, but I feel like if you have a cigar that burns slow, it has to be almost exceptional.
It needs to be fantastic.
Acoustic is great. Guitar. Yeah, I like acoustic guitars.
Does anybody in the chat play bass? Free Gaza, I like the Decade. And then I was actually talking to Lee about this the other day. The two cigars I really, really like, they discontinued. The Super Lee Hero Lancero was fantastic. It was only like a $6 or $7 cigar, great price point. And then, the Decade Toro or Decade Cameroon, sorry. They discontinued both of those. I love both of those cigars, but as of right now, the Decade is the only Rocky Patel that I'll really buy.
I need to try bass. The guitar frustrated him, so he tried bass.
Okay. Yeah, I want to learn to play both of them.
Which is probably what I need to do.
Try to get less chords. James, what was the size of the Daughters of the Wind that you and Lee make? The Calico is a torpedo. Terrible cigar. Terrible. I got one in the humidor resting, and it's like I want to smoke it in a few months to see if it's changed, but something's telling me that cigar is not going to change. It's still going to suck. Going to start the Piggy sampler next. I'm looking forward to that. I want to learn, just haven't made the time yet. The intro to March Madness cigar finale looked like the intro to a blockbuster summer movie.
Hey, that's what I was going for. I appreciate that. I was going for something a little more cinematic.
And then somebody commented, they were like, "Man, the intro's so long." I'm like, "It was
long. It was long, but it was long on purpose. It was long by design." And Ron gives me the freedom to do what I want, basically creatively. So when I wanted something for the Cigar Madness finale, I said it's got to be epic. It's got to be long. Mm-hmm. It's got to be something special, and that's what I tried to do. Whether I was successful, that's up to you guys. But I wanted something a little more epic, something I tried hard on, you know. And if it was too long, I apologize.
I mean, if you've been following the
it wasn't like
time,
it wasn't like everything was that long. But I figured if you watch the March Madness, the finals, or the Super Bowl, they have this whole long
same thing.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
And we didn't have sports.
We didn't have sports, and I wanted to do something special for the finals and not just a regular thing. Because if I would have done the same thing that we did the entire tournament, it would have been like, all right, the finals were great, but it wasn't spectacular. Right. So I says we got to do something different. And I actually wanted to shoot the finals here in Ron's place because he's got a better. My apartment is small, and my apartment is that's where we shot a lot of the previous stuff that you guys know of. But the Ron has the sunroom, and it's got like all the pool table and everything, and it just looks a lot better. So that's why we've been shooting a lot more here than my apartment.
Looking forward to getting a mic. What do you recommend me getting that is budget friendly?
Well, the Rode mic, it makes okay. It depends what you're using.
The mic you have for the phone
because all right, it depends what you're using. If you're using a DSLR camera or mirrorless camera, or if you're using your phone, it'll answer that question for you. Because if you're using a DSLR or mirrorless camera, the Rode mic, they make different. They don't just make the Rode Mic Pro or whatever, but they make less expensive mics. But what I will do is I do have a mic for a camera that probably run you somewhere around $30 to $40. That works really good. I can't think of the name right now, but I have it saved in my
or just shoot me,
and I'll shoot it to you. You can shoot it to him. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But it's a great mic, and if you're looking for a budget-friendly mic, that's going to be the one to go with. Yeah, but I'll send it to Ron.
And I'll shoot you the message through Instagram too, Fred. James said try the cottontail. I've heard about that one. I may try to give that a go, but the only problem for me after smoking that first one for $20 and getting absolutely nothing out of it is just like kind of scared me away. But I could try that one.
And Ronaldo, thank you. Ronaldo Brown, thank you. I try hard, so I appreciate that.
Smoke the Boulevard you gave me, great cigar. My favorite Cubans, Preacher. When they're aged, they're fantastic. Hey, Free Gaza, email me at mccoy.ronald@gmail.com. That's mccoy.ronald@gmail.com, and we'll chat. It was a great, high quality intro for March Madness. I really enjoyed it, Eric.
Yeah, thanks. Not everybody did, and I hate that the people that didn't enjoy the intro and thought it was too long or too much or whatever. But
I thought it was appropriate.
I thought
like you said, when you're watching sports events and stuff like
that, that's how it is. That's kind of what
the final starts at 7. The game doesn't start till 7:30. You're watching previews of how the teams got there. So
because what I wanted to do. Maybe a lot of people really want to see that because I want to do something really extensive, but we just didn't have the time to do it. But I thank you. If anybody that enjoyed it, thank you. I appreciate it.
Lee said he thought it was perfect. I'm gonna have to learn how to do some of those graphics. Try the Boulevard, Confrondia, Honduras made, awesome stick, underrated. All right, Free Gaza. Hey Ron, can you blow smoke rings in LinkedIn? I am not. Lee is a smoke ring genius. I'm not. I'm just a retro hill guy. I can't blow smoke rings. That's one thing I'm gonna have to try to learn how to figure out. Had the Rosa Sharon, it was just okay. Yeah, I'm the same way. I think the Rosa Sharon is okay.
Yeah, you can't please everyone. That's exactly right. And I don't try to please everyone. I just do what I think is appropriate or good. Yeah. And if I like it and Ron likes it, what's what matters? If somebody doesn't like it, you're not gonna have everybody say it was great. And I'm not looking for everybody to say that it was great. I would never look for that because that's unrealistic. But a majority of you liked it, so that's enough for me.
Did I? Let me see. I think I knew something. Rodney, Rodney, I was about to say something told me. Rodney, thank you for the donation too, man. I was like, I thought somebody donate. I didn't even say anything. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate that. Yeah, see everybody for the most part. The people that were following. I felt like the people that had the issues were like that was their first video seeing it, and it was like that's one thing I hate too. A personal come on a channel, like if I go on Lee Mac's channel and I watch one of his videos and then form my opinion of him off one video. Right. Like go watch his other content, or they'll ask questions that the answer, if you like, for me, I feel like when I'm a viewer, I always do research. Right. So before I ask Lee Mac, has he reviewed an Opus 6, I'll type in his name in Opus and see what comes up. Right. Then I'll ask him if I don't see anything. But people just, there's some lazy ass people out there, man. It's like, oh man, it's just like it's there, right there. Like, man, it's 104 in California, 75 humidity. Sounds terrible.
What part of California is that? Because I've been to Oceanside, California. Never really got too hot, but I've never been anywhere else.
See, and I got family in Southern Cal, but I like Northern California.
Yeah, I had a buddy in the Marines, so he was stationed in Oceanside.
Said, don't forget the marriage if you do another parent. Yeah, I got to keep everybody on their feet. You got to keep everybody on their toes. So every parent, it may not be a marriage. It'll just kind of be saying. And then honestly, sometimes I forget. Like I think one time we did a video and we got done recording. I was like, damn, I ain't even do the marriage though. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. He's in Modesto by Fresno. Yeah.
I don't.
Janky, you remember that movie Janky Promoters?
Yeah.
That's where it was based out of Modesto.
In Modesto, yeah.
That movie was funny as hell.
But Oceanside, I had time of my life in California. Oceanside,
oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I always enjoyed out there too.
Yeah.
Prudence St. She was stationed in Oceanside.
Oh, that's awesome. And anybody who was in the military, I have a military family. Mostly Army, some Marines, but mostly Army. And I took the ASVAB, but I never joined the military.
114 today in Palm Springs made smoking outside unbearable. Sean, what is going on, brother? Glad to see you, man.
114 is, I'm not even sure if I've ever felt 114.
I have in Vegas, but the heat was, it's just, if it was 114 here, you wouldn't even be able to walk outside.
A lot of people don't think it gets hot in New York. It gets hot in not 114. I don't know what the fuck he did. What the hell was that? He's in Palm Springs. Good Lord.
Definitely appreciate everybody's service that has served or is currently serving.
Yeah, if anybody served anything, I appreciate it. All public service, I appreciate that. Military, absolutely. Hats off to you. 114 is the type of temperature I would walk outside.
It makes you angry.
It just instantly pisses you off. As soon as you walk outside, you're like, never mind, this is a bad day.
Yep. Could you imagine if you got 114 here?
Got 114 here. You're inside. You wouldn't be able to walk outside. And you're happy. And then as soon as you go outside, you're like, why the hell is it so hot?
Guess we can chat about this second.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, y'all hang tight, man. If y'all got any questions, pop them in. When I get done talking, I'll come back and see what y'all got. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, y'all. Finishing up the second, third. Still a lot of the same flavors. I would still say the body flavor and strength is still around a medium. Maybe the body's on that low side of medium to full, but I'm still getting dark, black coffee, oak wood, black pepper. Faint dark chocolate in there, but it's very, very faint. This is another one for me since the beginning. It's not very complex. Still around that average mark to me. It's not anything remarkable. It's not terrible. I'm still able to smoke it. Construction's still been really, really good, which has been expected too of the Unico line. They always usually perform really well. But just nothing groundbreaking for me right now. So other than that, not really any details, much more details to talk about. This is another one of those cigars I think I just mentioned too. For me, I feel like because it's kind of on that limited side, I feel like this will be a cigar that if you're smoking it, you're just telling somebody that you got a pancetta. It's not any better to me than the regular Unico line, like the Dirty Rat, Velvet Rat, Ratzilla, stuff like that. Like I feel like those are a little bit stronger competitors as far as enjoyment factor for me. But like I said, it's not a bad cigar. It's not great. It's just kind of middle of the road. So we'll finish up this cigar, come back, give you guys some points, and that's all we got. So y'all hang tight, stay tuned. We'll be back in this last third. All right, Preacher, thank you for stopping in, man. He says he's got to go get his grandson.
Hey, take care, Preach.
My hand sanitizer melted to the cup earlier.
Jesus Christ. What was that, 114? Was that the same person?
No, that Sean was at 114. Gaza sounds like he's miserable too, though.
Good Lord.
It gets that hot out here in Texas. Yeah, Texas is hot.
Texas is a different kind of heat. I went to Vegas one time, and my layover was in Texas for about 5 hours, and it was almost unbearable.
Yeah, Texas. I had a auntie that stayed there for a little bit before they moved to Kansas City.
But I did. Well, that was the first time I had. What was in Texas? Either In-N-Out or Whataburger. When something's on the West Coast.
Dallas is the only city I think that has both, but most of them have Whataburger.
When I went to Vegas, we stopped in Dallas. When I came back, it was Houston. Yeah, the layover
probably
Whataburger. And I said I have to have. It was either In-N-Out or what? Maybe Whataburger was in Texas.
Dallas is like the only city that has them both. Which I got there. It's like damn.
Yeah.
They got some fans of the Pharaoh Flying Pigs. I like those too. This is really cool to look at the behind the scenes. This is really thinking outside the box. Yeah, man, always just trying to stay creative and let you guys see what all goes into it.
Yeah, what I like about Ron is when he started his YouTube channel, he said he just put the camera in front of him and just said, press record. And that's, if anybody, I don't know if anybody wants to start a YouTube channel in this.
And not even just cigars, like some people might be in the, like I have endorsements in the food reviews.
You have to, right, yeah, you have to find what you love and you just press record. It's that easy to start. And you just have to put the camera in front of you, hit record, and see what happens.
So 90 in St. Louis. I think it's about 90 here, too.
It's about 90
here. Ventez, what's going on, brother? Sean, if you get back down to Memphis, you know you're going to have to reach out to me, man. We're going to have to burn a couple of cigars together, man.
Yeah, 93 in Orlando. My grandmother, she actually lives in Melbourne, which is about, I guess, 45 minutes to an hour from Orlando. Mm-hmm. And I came back from visiting her before this whole virus stuff. And it gets hot out there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to pick up a better cigar this evening. Quincy's still in his pajamas. 6 o'clock. That's Daddy's on there. Sean, how often do you get down this way? Just out of curiosity. My first stick was an Opus 6 888 from my dad. I love the Añejo 888. That's a fantastic cigar. 86 and him here in Fort Lauderdale. Whataburger, and we have In-N-Out here. Yeah, that's why I say Dallas is the only place that has so they have them both.
They got both.
Because I didn't think anybody had them. Well, Dallas has them both. That's interesting.
So me and the guy I came on with, we were trying to get on Dallas Fire Department at one point.
Yeah.
And when I drove down, we took the test, and that's what we did. We went and ate In-N-Out, then we waited and went and ate Whataburger.
That's what I wish I would have done. Which is the one that has like the animal style fries?
In-N-Out.
That's the one that's usually on the West Coast.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, he's an Opus smoker. Only I try to get him on other great things, but he won't try anything. Keep trying, Free God. Gonna jump channels to catch 10K and buzz from Point. Great show. Thanks, Bruce. No problem. Yeah, I was about to say I know Meet in the Middle is gonna hop on here in a minute too. So I'm gonna get done with this review. Bruce, I'll probably be in the Meet in the Middle show, probably about 15 or 20 minutes behind. Appreciate that, Ventez. Happy Father's Day to you too. All right, Sean, for sure. It'll be nice and cool by then, or hopefully in the autumn it'll be cool then. So yeah, just definitely we'll be in touch, man. We smoking some good cigars, man. Mm-hmm. Renardo's dad's in Cordova. Eric lives in Cordova.
I'm in Cordova, so yeah, absolutely.
Barbecue best I had when I was in Kansas, man. You cannot say that here, man.
I heard Kansas had good barbecue. I'm from New York, if anybody doesn't know. But when I moved down here, I first heard about all the friggin' barbecue.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Honestly, I can't taste the difference. I'm not from the South though. But I heard Kansas City has good barbecue.
They do, but it's just like I'm more of a dry rub guy, and I think if I want sauce,
I like dry rub, but
I do it on the side.
Yeah, barbecue. I mean, it's everybody has the best barbecue, and I can't tell the difference. Yeah.
Marty said, "Enjoy the show. You and Eric have a great day. You too, Marty, man. Thank you for stopping in.
Thank you, Marty."
Sean ordered the Tatuaje Blacks. I love that cigar, man. The Cazador and the Petit Lancero. either one of those sizes is a top 15, top 20 cigar all time for me. That was one of the first cigars that wowed me. It was just a really, really good cigar. And this is coming from a guy that's not really even a huge Tatuaje fan. I think the TAA 2020 was really good. I think with some age it's going to get better too, but that was probably the best Tatuaje I had in a while. I think they do a really good job with the Surrogates line and the La Talier. I think Pete does a really good job with both of those. Not really trying. Let me see what my points looking like.
All right. Slaps barbecue. What's the best he had in Kansas?
All right, let's see what we got, man. And the flavor's gonna be a little bit better. It's about average.
Somebody asked about Tatuaje Chaos.
Have you
tried that?
I haven't tried that Freegazi. But then that just kind of, I tried some Tatuajes. Like I smoked some Miami editions, and the couple that I tried since, they weren't that good. So I just kind of left Tatuaje alone. But then I smoked the TAA this year, and it was really good. I guess no meet in the middle premiere tonight, so it's good. What's going on, Unc? What's going on? Do you know if cigar smoke will kill the coronavirus? It probably help.
Yeah.
Wait, the virus affects the lungs, so if you inhale a couple of times, maybe the virus will get sick and die. Maybe it will, man. Especially the strong shit I like to smoke.
Yeah, I tried to inhale a cigar, and I almost got sick and died.
Uncle Reg, I appreciate that, man. I think you're gonna enjoy that sample. Very good cigars, very good price point, man. Yeah, I think. All right, we can chat. I go and score this bad boy.
All right.
It's a limited release. Okay.
What's the limited? Oh,
the Chaos.
The Chaos.
I'll see if I can find it for you guys. Y'all hang tight.
It's going now.
Mm-hmm. I'm good whenever. All right, y'all. So we're finishing up the cigar. Smoking it now currently. Smoke's still staying cool. Nothing's bitter or anything, but not really detecting a lot of changes. So I feel like I'm comfortable with scoring a cigar now. Still would say the body's probably on the low side, a medium to full. Flavor and strength is still at a textbook medium. Not getting overwhelmed with nicotine or anything like that. Again, for me, I feel like this is just an average cigar. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just right in the middle of the road. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and score it. I gave the flavor of 15 out of 20. Lot more cigars I smoke constantly that are far superior in my opinion. So 15 out of 20, I feel like it's very fair. The draw was a 20 out of 20. Burns a 20 out of 20. Complexity is a 14 out of 20. Felt like it was pretty much the same, pretty much the whole way through the cigar. And I gave the strength a 16 out of 20. Going to give this cigar an overall score of 85 out of 100, which I'm very comfortable with it. Middle of the road, not terrible, not great, just a very standard cigar. I feel like if you could find it, buy one of them and smoke it, see if you like it. But this isn't something that I would go out and just heavily search for. But again, that's how the ball swings sometimes. I feel like definitely so far in the series, the Year of the Rat cigars have been far superior than the other ones that I've smoked. But it is what it is. So you already know. With that being said, y'all already know the name of the game is relaxation and enjoyment. And don't forget to be driven, never motivated. Don't catch y'all in this next review. Y'all be good. Any Blackbird lovers? I've only had one Blackbird cigar. It was a Connecticut. And it was a pretty good Connecticut. Lee Mack 10K Club, man. 10K Club.
The score was low.
Average cigar,
it was average.
Average.
And congratulations on 10K, Lee Mack.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Huge. I told most cigar towns don't even get over a couple thousand.
That's crazy to me.
It is. I was just like, I think, and even I was telling Lee, I was like, you realize how many people, like how many reviewers, there's only like 4 or 5 that are only over there.
The 10,000 club that he's a part of now, it means a lot.
Oh, he's on the Mount Rushmore of cigar reviewers.
Oh, absolutely.
And he was before 10K, but
yeah,
this solidified that for sure. The GOAT.
The GOAT, absolutely the GOAT.
All right, man. I'm putting this down.
Put it down.
Take me a little bit of a break, probably stay out for an hour or two, and then I'll smoke this warped sky flower. I know that's gonna be much more enjoyable. So, but all right, man. Well, just wanted to give y'all a little peek inside of what I do and what Eric does, kind of behind the scenes. And in the future, we were actually just discussing that we're gonna get another camera setup where you can see the whole panoramic kind of view of what goes on. But very excited for you guys to be able to see that. We're enjoying the ride just as much as you guys. And like I said, it's 43, just been in here for over an hour, man. So really appreciating all the support. There's a lot of bigger channels that struggle to get even those numbers. So I'm really, really appreciative of all the support you guys have been giving me, giving Eric. And the compliments and stuff just help keep us driven, man, keep us going. So y'all take care out there, man. And like I said, I'll probably be up tomorrow morning, maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. We'll do a morning coffee break. And again, a lot of newer people that weren't in here. I think I'm gonna start implementing probably once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. I'm gonna let some followers, some subscribers kind of hop in the chat, Sean, Ventez, anybody like that want to hop in and chat for a minute like that. Y'all are gonna be more than welcome to. If y'all got any kind of YouTube channels or anything like that, want to promote your channels or anything like that, y'all already know I have no problem with that. So we'll catch y'all on the next one if Eric needs to say anything.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. If anybody has any questions on the camera, the mic, the lighting kit, the editing software, the graphic software, or anything that has to do with that, just let me know. I have no problems answering any questions. And thank you, Sean, for that comment.
Oh, okay. I see what Lee's talking about. All right, man. Well, we'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good. Y'all take care. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Y'all be safe. Smoke you some good cigars. Drink you some good bourbon. Drink you some good wine. Whatever you're drinking. Y'all stay safe. Keep it at home, man. Y'all be good. We'll catch y'all later.